Yes, guys, what's going on? Welcome to AdamMcKola TV. I am Adam, back for another review. Manchester United have beaten RB Leipzig 5-0. Can you believe it? 5-0 FC back in the house. And first things first, let's put some goddamn respect on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's name. I told him on the kickoff, I told him last week, I told PSG, come outside, because I knew Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would get a result against them. Like Steve said in his review, his fan cam for Stretford Paddock, which you can go and check out if you want. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a bloody big game manager. He's got big cojones and he steps up in the big games. Now we know consistency at time can be an issue for the whole of this Manchester United team. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got it right today. People like to say he's got no tactics. Last 3 games, 3 different formations, 3 different ways of playing. Today, against a completely different side in RB Leipzig that we're yet to play yet, he got won over their manager, Nagelsmann. People talk about Nagelsmann, Tuchel, this guy, that guy, all these hipsters shucking this stat, that stat. Oh, this guy's amazing, he does this. Oh, this guy does this. Well, Ole just got to beat them both. Now what? Now what? You've got to put some respect on his name, because there's always an excuse for why Ole gets these results. It was the players. It was this. It was that. Well, put some respect on his name now. I'm not saying he's going to be the man to win us the league, win us the Champions League even, or, you know, bring us back to where we need to be. But he has definitely done a good enough job at Man United so far. And I believe he deserves a lot more respect for some of the results and some of the performances that this Man United team puts in over the last 2 years that he's been here. Superior records against the likes of City, Chelsea, PSG, beating RB Leipzig now. And other teams too. Spurs, a superior record against them too. I know we recently got battered by them 6-1, but those things happen sometimes. And I think Ole gets the criticism when he deserves it, but nobody likes to give him the flowers when he deserves it. But it's time to start doing that now. Now let's talk about the players from back to front. David De Gea did what he had to do today. I thought the defenders, it was great to see a clean sheet from Maguire and Lindelof. Not kept the clean sheet together in a while, and it was good to see that happen. Obviously, Maguire kept the clean sheet against Chelsea as well. Obviously scored a goal against Newcastle. His confidence is building, but I was more impressed with the performance of Victor Lindelof. Coming out with the ball from the back, looking really good. Playing the ball with his feet, looking really good. Aerially, looking better. There's been much better performances from Victor Lindelof. And maybe seeing the likes of Axel Tuanzebe coming through and pushing him, and these guys coming through and pushing him, has really helped. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I thought, did a good job in defence. There were times when he went too narrow and Angelino overlapped on the left-hand side. But I thought Aaron Wan-Bissaka had another good game. Luke Shaw 2 times in the second half where he really saved us from a little few breaks. But look, the defence did their job. They got a clean sheet in a difficult game. Well done to them. They will be troubled more though, because while RB Leipzig are a very good team, in the first half I thought we showed them a little bit too much respect. When we went 1-0 up, we maybe sat back a little bit. Couldn't say that in the second half at all. Midfield, we played a diamond. Matic plays, Pogba plays, Donny van der Beek makes a start for a first time in a while since a game in the Carabao Cup. Was it against Luton or someone? So great to see Donny van der Beek playing. And of course, who else played in that midfield? Fred as well, who was some people's man of the match. I think Steve gave him his man of the match. He put in another very good performance. But I was most pleased by the performance of Paul Pogba, because we've seen Fred do that recently. You know, we know what Matic can do. Donny van der Beek, will know more will come from him. But Paul Pogba is someone that we all look up to deliver for Manchester United. And I thought this was a very good performance from him again here today. No surprise that he plays well when he's on the left side of a 3 centre midfield, which the 4 diamond kind of is if you take out the number 10. So good to see him in that left central midfield position, and good to see him putting in a performance today that we come to expect of him. Further forward, as I said, Martial and Greenwood started for United. Greenwood with the first goal. Fantastic pass through the lines from Paul Pogba. Fantastic finish from Mason Greenwood as well. And in the second half, Anthony Martial got a goal that his performance very much deserved. Although there were times where a little pass was overhit or underhit. He'd get into the box. It looked like he was favourite to shoot, but he wouldn't pull the trigger. We need to see him, pulling the trigger more often. He was thinking about things, overthinking things maybe. You could have saw that in the decision to give a penalty. Through on goal, overthinks it, gets fouled before he can shoot. Now, you got to hope the defender's not making a good tackle there, because then you don't get the chance to shoot. He did get the chance to shoot. He took the penalty. He scored it. So hopefully now that relief's gone of his first goal this season. He can continue to put in these performances and hopefully the goal scoring will add. Because I don't think his overall performances have been affected. It's just been when he's in and around the 18-yard box that he hasn't been doing quite what we come to expect of Anthony Martial. So I'm really delighted to see him get that goal today. Even though the game was already won, it was just good to see him get on the score sheet because we need that. And after the Arsenal game, his last game of suspension, he'll be back in the mix. Marcus Rashford coming off the bench, grabbing a hat-trick. What a performance from that guy today. Seriously, what a performance from that guy. Incredible performance coming off the bench. He played with a smile on his face. He's looking like he's that explosive Marcus Rashford again. He's got the trickery. He's got the confidence to pull it off as well. He's got the finishing ability. He's got the movement. He's got the runs. And today, it was just great to see Marcus Rashford doing that. My Prime Minister. Go on, Marcus Rashford, lad. So good to see him scoring. And his first hat-trick as well. I've missed now Martial and Rashford's first hat-tricks. The fuck, man? Got to see Rooney's against Fenerbahce. Seen loads of Rudes. But I haven't been able to see these lots first. Mason, at least wait for us to get in the stadium before you go scoring a hat-trick. Innit? Let us be there. Imagine today, Champions League football, Marcus Rashford's first hat-trick at Old Trafford in a 5-0 win. Bloody hell, I would have been flying all the way home. So man, what a day it's been. What a win it's been. 2 wins out of 2, 6 points out of 6, in the group of death, apparently. Now, job ain't done, but not far from it being done at all. And we just need to do the business now over Istanbul Basaksehir in that double header. And maybe we can start to count those chickens as we approach the knockout stages. But for right now, job done. Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Who was your man of the match, my man of the match today? Hard not to give it to Marcus Rashford, who scored a hat-trick. Fred was very good and Lindelof was very good. But you got to give it to the great Hope. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I've been AdamMcKola. You lot have been legends. I'm out of here.